Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the next 3 months of April, May and June. We're going to look at the meanings of the cards from every angle: love, relationship, money, career, finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your animal spirit oracle card, and the card that has a message for you is 32, Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. So this is obviously telling you that you need to let Spirit help you. But also the hawk is flying very high, and he is always looking at the big picture. So very important for you as well to see the big picture, that what you're trying to achieve. But the hawk is also able to notice the little things that might move on the ground. So very important for you to pay attention to the little details, but also pay attention to the big picture. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of financial stability and independence. A beautiful card from a financial perspective, indicating that you have pretty much everything you want. You live in luxury, and you don't have to worry about money when this card shows up, or something like that is coming towards your way, because she worked very hard for it. Like, this is not something that happens from one day over the other. She put a lot of effort into it. She's great at what she's doing, and that hard work is bringing the results, the great results that she's achieving. So great energy if you have your own business, because it shows that you have a flourishing business and it brings you financial stability. But also if you are employed, this is a card of great success, when your hard work brings the results that you are hoping, whatever you are wishing for, and can be connected to promotion, can be connected to any kind of increase in finances. From a relationship perspective, it kind of depends on what is your current relationship status, because if you are single, this card is showing that you are actually enjoying your freedom and you are very picky. But if you're in a relationship, this card shows that the relationship went through a difficult cycle, and after those initial challenges, now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, whatever this relationship brings to you, right? You're kind of getting comfortable with your partner. Your partner is giving you the freedom you need to pursue your dreams as well. But also can be connected to selling or buying property, or property in general. The first card of your reading is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is, like any other aces, indicate a new chapter, a new beginning of some sort. This is the kind of chapter that is very passionate, full of energy, full of fire. This is that initial spark that gets things going, like a little spark that gets a fire going. So this can be an idea, a new project, a new job, a new relationship of some sort, or in an existing relationship, that spark comes back that started the relationship. What's really important is that this is full of passion, full of energy, whatever this things brings to you, that's new beginning. And it's very much out with the old, in with the new. That's kind of comes with this card as well. The next card in your reading is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card when you have to defend yourself, when you have to defend whatever you achieved, because outside forces are trying to get it. So this can be that some of you need to kind of fight for a promotion, fight for a position, whatever you achieve. Maybe you need to stand up for yourself in a meeting as well, or in an argument with people. Might be that people are questioning you, what you're doing on your personal life, like family, friends, and you need to kind of stand your ground. But also in a relationship, maybe people can kind of maybe seduce you or your partner, because they're kind of trying to get whatever you have. But what's really great in the Seven of Wands, that you are the one who's in winning position. You're the one who can see things before they happen. And I'm kind of reminded to the hawk spirit, right? The hawk can see far and see everything. So it's very important for you to see things as they are. Now the next card of your reading is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is I don't know why Three of Company is coming into my head. Maybe you've been watching that show, or maybe this three triangle might be important. But anyway, Three of Pentacles is a card that shows teamwork. So teamwork or community might be very important for you. Maybe you and your partner are working with each other to create a better relationship. Maybe teamwork at your work is important. Some of you are building up a very strong foundation for something, for your career, for your business, or for a relationship as well. But also the Three of Pentacles comes with an acknowledgement, because people acknowledging how great you are. Especially with this Nine of Pentacles, I think promotion, acknowledgement is really in question for some of you. But obviously there's a fierce competition for it. But don't worry, because you're going to be the one who's coming on top. The next card of your reading is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, it's a court card. So it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This knight is all about getting things done. This knight is very focused, ready for battle, and sometimes he's going against the wind. So you need to kind of take that into consideration from your life perspective. It can be also the meaning for some of you that things are speeding up. This is a very fast-moving card when things are happening fast. But also can mean that, for example, somebody is stepping into your life that takes you off of your feet, and because you're kind of full of emotions. But also can mean that some of you need to balance a little bit how much time you're spending with doing things and how much time you are spending of planning, because he's not good at planning as well. His focus is on getting things done. But also this card brings a big change in our life. A big change that we've been wanting, a big change that we've been wishing. So can be a sign of a new relationship, can be a sign of an existing relationship moving forward, can be a sign of a new job, a new project, or something that you've been a promotion, but you've been working on for a while as well. Sometimes, if you're in a relationship that's not going well, the Knight of Swords can show that the other party is thinking about leaving it. But I think there's very much, for me, a very strong step forward promotion type of energy that comes here. You also have the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is a card of financial stability first and foremost. So it might indicate that with that Nine of Pentacles, that financially you're coming out of this really well. Maybe this promotion brings you more money, something that you worked very hard. But the Four of Pentacles, you always need to pay attention to the fear that brings, because as you can see, he's really holding on to those coins. So some of you might be holding on to something really strongly, and I'm kind of being reminded that there's also a step up here from Three of Pentacles to Four of Pentacles. So I think the step up, the upgrade is definitely there. But the Four of Pentacles can be challenging from the point of view that you're focusing too much on the fear of losing something. So very important to let go of that fear and not be so controlling. Some of you might be holding on to a position, holding on to a title, holding on to a relationship, holding on to, or being just very controlling, right? Because the Four of Pentacles brings this jealousy energy as well. Jealousy when somebody keeps questioning the other parties. Or some of you might be holding on to some emotional challenges from the past that you need to definitely let go of. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and you can always put in some positive affirmations into the comments. For example, I let go of all my fears and anxieties. I let go of the troubles of the past, or I can handle anything that comes my way, and I attract financial stability and prosperity. The next card of your reading is the Page of Swords. Pages can indicate younger people or children, but generally pages bring an update, a message. Whatever this page brings is delayed. So maybe there's a news that you are waiting for. It's going to come in, but maybe there's a delay. But once it comes in, it's actually a good news. Might be connected to a relationship. Maybe you're waiting for a result in terms of a job or a promotion, and you've been kind of wondering what's going to happen from that perspective. But also the Page of Swords can indicate curiosity. Some of you need to be a little bit open or a bit more curious, but curiosity can also mean gossip. So people around you might be gossiping, especially with that Seven of Wands energy. People are kind of talking all the time. Now you also have here the Three of Swords, which indicates some kind of a disappointment, something that breaks your heart. So maybe there's something that is not going the way you were hoping for. Can be connected to breakup, job loss, or anything that just not coming according to your plans. Maybe you didn't plan properly, and that's why things are not happening the way you were hoping for. But these dark clouds are not going to be staying forever. They're going to be passing pretty fast. Now you also have here the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, it is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. Very interesting that this is a different knight, obviously, from the Knight of Swords, because this knight is slow. The other one is fast. This knight is planning everything and doing everything by the book and very meticulous. A lot of attention to detail. And it takes him a while to get going. But once he gets going, it actually brings you success, guaranteed success. Can be connected to an offer, a business offer, a job offer, or if you're buying or selling a property, can be an offer connected to that. But it's a very stable, very reliable offer that you need to take into consideration. So what I can kind of see here, there might be some kind of an offer, can be connected to buying or selling a property with that Nine of Pentacles, can be a promotion vibe or a business opportunity, but there's some kind of a delay. There's something that maybe there's a lot of competition that's kind of holding it back, or there's something where you need to wait. Maybe the wait is killing you, or maybe the offer is not exactly what you were kind of hoping for, because you're trying to hold on to something too hard. So whatever it is, you need to consider that this is a very stable, very reliable offer. So maybe it's not exactly what you want, but you should consider it. You should definitely consider it, because even on the relationship, and we didn't talk about that, this can be a very reliable, very loyal person, like long-term stability, long-term happiness as well, something that moves slowly, like a very slow-moving energy. Like, with this two knights, some of you have two people that you need to choose from. One of them is very hasty, very passionate. The other is kind of very slow and steady type of energy. But can be two offers as well. Something that comes in quick. Maybe it's a little bit disappointing, but then there's another one that's actually more reliable, because this is kind of more connected to that disappointment. So maybe there are two offers. Again, these offers can be business or property related, or might be of course connected to relationships as well, where one of them is more disappointing than the others. But you also have at the bottom of the deck the Fool card. The Fool always indicates a new chapter in our life. When you're going into a new direction where you don't necessarily have all the experiences that you need, but you do have enough, and people are kind of helping you along the way. It's very exciting, very passionate, very similar to the Ace of Wands. So there's a big new beginning, a new chapter. Can be a new relationship, can be a new job, a new business that you're trying. You're definitely taking a leap of faith when the Fool comes up. And you also have from the Indigo Goddess the Confidence card. Walk your talk, bold action, happy at work, meaningful, rich, outgoing. You definitely have the Rich card with these two cards, and also in terms of taking a bold action, shows up with the Fool as well. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you. And I'm being reminded to something. Sorry. With this hawk spirit, you need to pay attention to the little details, right? And maybe here with these offers, read the fine print, read the little details, not just look at the overall contract, but pay attention to the small little details as well. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again